Good morning, year one, and welcome to day 4's English lesson. Today is all going to be a bit different because we're going to listen to and watch a video, and then we're going to look at how exclamation marks and question marks are used in it. So if you just want to have a think about it, and if you can, draw an exclamation mark and draw a question mark for your mums and dads on your whiteboard so they can see what they are. Grown-ups, if they can't remember, could you show them what they look like? Okay, so that's what a question mark looks like. And the robot wants to show you what an exclamation mark looks like. Okay, so before you watch the story, I want you to think about why there's an exclamation mark in the title. It's here on the front page and it's here on the inside cover. And also have a think about what rumpus might mean. If you've got an idea now, tell your grown-up, but if not, have a go at the end. So now you've heard the whole video, now you've heard the whole story, you've probably got a pretty good idea what a rumpus means. That's right, it's a noise or a chaos, and there certainly was chaos in this. And why do you think they've got an exclamation mark? That's right, because it really is a complete and utter disaster. You can imagine the grown-ups when they come back going, "Robot rumpus!" Now, quite early into this poem, there is this expression, this page. I thought they must be joking, but Dad switched the robots on. Mum said they're the latest models. What possibly could go wrong? What do you think's going to go wrong? What went wrong? Do you think it's going to be safe? Well, you know it wasn't, was it? And why do you think the poet has used a question mark here? Grown-ups, pause the tape while your child explains. Yeah, spot on. I think it's hinting that there's going to be something going wrong. If it said nothing would go wrong, we know that it's going to be quite a boring story. But because it says what could possibly go wrong, it's making you think what's going to happen. Now, there's 3 other occasions that the poet uses exclamation marks. Why do you think the poet uses exclamation marks when it said dangerous animal in the water? And warning, warning. Just tell your grown-ups why you think the exclamation mark's being used there. This next one I think is pretty obvious. So I want you to say the word are to your grown-ups as you think the parents will have said it. Brilliant. I hope parents have survived the screams. And now this last one with 7 robots in their bed. Why do you think the exclamation mark's there? Grown-ups, you might be able to answer that. How would you feel if you had 7 robots in your bed when you've come home from a lovely night out? So that's the end of the grammar section. Now today it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of drawing, and if you want, there could be a lot of making as well. I know you've already designed your own robots at home, but maybe you'd like to design a special robot that could help around your house. You can draw it, and ideally try to label it with words that we've used this week. Maybe those words, those multi-syllable words, those polysyllabic words that we've been using and you've been writing down on the previous 3 days. And what I want you to do is also, if you can, and this is a challenge so you don't have to do it, write a description of what you think is going to go wrong when your help around the house robot malfunctions, which means it doesn't work as it's supposed to. If possible, it would be really nice if you could send in photographs of your robot, either the one you've drawn, or if you've been really brave, you've made one, and even better, if you could include a sentence describing what went wrong. Okay, there'll be another lesson along tomorrow. Can't wait. Goodbye, year one.